Antiochus Epiphanes IV, the king of the Seleucid Empire, more than 2,000 years ago, sought to destroy the Jewish faith, not physically, but spiritually. His assault was on our relationship with the God of Israel. Today, we're living in a time where evangelical, fundamentalist Protestant groups are targeting Jews for conversion. They seek to blur the distinctions between Judaism and Christianity in order to lure Jews who might otherwise resist a straightforward Christian message. They want the Jews in there. They do that by using terms like Yeshua rather than Jesus. It's a new covenant or a Brit Hadashah instead of a New Testament. Come to a Messianic congregation instead of a church. This is a technique that's been devastatingly successful. Listen very carefully. They're infiltrating the Jewish community in ways that we've never seen.
Right now, hundreds of thousands of Israelis have been called up to defend their country. Jeff is taking me to the base. Me and him are Jewish missionaries that love Jesus. And now is the time to share Jesus.
These missionaries are in the Israeli Defense Forces, and they're there to convert other soldiers to Christianity, but making them think that they can still be Jewish by being a Christian. Imagine surviving Hitler's ovens. Imagine surviving the Holocaust. There are more survivors in Israel than any other place in the world. What do? They use humanitarian aid in order to evangelize those who survived Auschwitz, who somehow survived the Third Reich.
And here's a Holocaust survivor who's come to collect their food parcel. We also discovered a particular location where there were 2,500 refugees of the around the Gaza envelope, and there was no.
They use humanitarian aid to bring the message of the gospel to Jewish communities, beleaguered Jewish communities in the south and in the north. And with that, they want to bring the gospel to the Jews in order to get the Jews in there. Look, I don't report on politics. I report on religion. Many of these Christians are here because they want to bring the gospel to the Jewish people. And we're going to encounter that today. So we still hear ICEJ, International Christian Embassy of Jerusalem, Dave Parsons. He definitely wants to bring the message of Jesus to Jewish people, and he's right in the right place. I report about missionaries, not politics. But now Lihi Lapid, the wife of the former prime minister and current opposition leader, is suing me for reporting on missionaries. She's trying to censor an accurate report about Chaim Melspin, a major Israel-based missionary boasting of his connection to the Israeli government, including his claim that Lihi Lapid is, I quote, a believer. She wants me to apologize and pay her $250,000 for showing and speaking about the recording. Besides suing me, Lihi Lapid has published lies about me that go after my reputation and my ability to carry out my vital work. She's falsely claimed that I've said that she's not a Jew at all. Her claim is completely concocted. If Lihi Lapid is successful in her attack on me, no one will ever be able to report on missionary activity again. If she wins, the missionaries will win. No one will be able to reveal the lies and schemes of people like Chaim Melspin and other missionaries that seek to convert Jews to Christianity. The cost of battling this case in the courts is staggering. As you know, I've devoted more than 40 years of my life to combating missionaries and helping Jews in the church come home. That's all I do. Look at this. Your kingdom come, your will be done on heaven as in earth. This is the Lord's Prayer. This is the Sermon of the Mount. Imagine that. They're bringing the Sermon of the Mount here to Yerushalayim. Imagine that. I'm so happy to report to you that so many people have come out of the church and come back to the God of Israel, all over the world. Millions of people are affected by the work of Outreach Judaism. Millions around the world watching our videos on YouTube. We'll put out so much Torah. transform so many lives. It's really exciting. But I'll share this with you. There's pain here. Why? There's pain because there are so many of our people in churches around the world in the dark, and we need to bring them the light. Everyone has to come home. Outreach Judaism isn't able to do this alone. We need your help. I ask you this before Hanukkah. Would you consider giving? Please, give from what God has given you so that Outreach Judaism can bring our people back to this, out of the church, into the light and away from the darkness. Happy Hanukkah.